Namaskar, I am Adarsh. Welcome to Adarsh Education Society.
Good morning students, Standard 5. Our subject is English Grammar. Today we are going to learn about simple past and present perfect simple tense. Now we have learned about simple past. The activities which are done in past are called past tense. The activities which are done in past are called simple past tense. Simple past tense. The activities which are done in past. Now today we will learn about present perfect simple tense. We will learn about present perfect simple tense. Now what is present perfect simple tense? The activities which were started in past but are still going on. The activities which were started in the past but are still going on is called present perfect simple tense. What is present perfect simple tense? The activities which were started in past are still going on. और still continue. For example, एक बिल्डिंग बननी शुरू हो गई थी 5 साल पहले. 5 साल पहले उस बिल्डिंग का काम शुरू हुआ था. But still today it is going on. आज भी उस बिल्डिंग पे काम हो रहा है. So जब बिल्डिंग स्टार्ट हुई, that is simple past. काम आज भी शुरू है, that is simple present perfect. Okay? So the activity which was started in the past is still going on is called present perfect simple tense. Now let us see some rules regarding present perfect simple tense. In the case of positive statement, we write have, has. Now let us see some rules regarding sentences in past participle form.